Okay, Jordan, here's your few little takeaways from today's session, right? So what we said was you're hitting it high and right with a cut. So, you look at the takeaway of most of the pros, they're not rolling the club face so much, and the hands are moving more inward, right? So you look at someone like Zach Johnson would be a great example, and he just moves his hands in the club straight up that plane line. Look, hands moving inward. And for you, it's going to feel like the club face is more closed compared to your shoulder plane, compared to your spine angle, right? You look at most of the pros, the leading edge at P2 matches their spine angle, right? So that's kind of what we're thinking about on the takeaway. You look at where his hands are, you look at where his arm is, you look at where your arm is, and you look where your hands are. So we want your hand moving inward more, and we want your hands on the plane line. Do you see what I mean? So that's just hands moving more inward. So when we do that little drill, there you go. Miles better, right? So now your hands are moved more inward. The club's under the plane, right? So you've definitely made the change. But look at the club face. Club face, leading edge, spine angle. That's something like how you see the pros, right? Now we want the club head a little bit higher, right? If we're going to get it on plane, not so sort of under the plane, but that's better. That's what you want to be practicing, right? And then what you want to be practicing is coming down and getting to P6, feeling at P6 though your hips and shoulders are starting to clear more. I want that right heel off the ground. If you get that right heel off the ground, that'll help you turn your hips more, right? That heel's still on the ground. Straightening the left leg more. And then the feeling is that the handle is moving down that stick on the ground now. So we're going to go inward on the backswing and inward on the through swing. We're never moving straight down the line, right? And then you can see how now the hands and the shaft come out underneath the left shoulder, whereas before we're not thinking so much about the turn and the clearing. The club head starts to come out underneath the shoulder, the shaft comes out through the shoulder, the hands come out through the neck. So you can see just how much more inward you've swung it on the way through, right? So that's what I want you thinking about from the down the line